Hey guys, OHG here, and I've seen a couple people get on the 6-month review train with the MK Legacy Collection, and I'm gonna get on that train as well. I'm gonna let you know what I like about it, what's not so great, and let you know my honest thoughts on what seems to be the almost end product. So, first, what I like about the collection. Obviously, there are a bunch of things. The first is the collection of games that we have. I'm not gonna cycle through them all, but look at all this. We've got a whole bunch of Mortal Kombat to play, right? We're not gonna talk about this, no. Actually, yeah, we are. It's not as bad as I thought. But obviously, the many games that we have in the collection is a reason to like it. My personal favorite, right here, Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. If you were to tell me in the 90s that sooner or later we'd be able to play this version without any wires with other people around the world in the year of 2026, I would have laughed you out of the room. But somehow, some way, Digital Eclipse was able to make that happen. The second thing that I really like, and I'm not gonna go into it because I don't know if they're striking it on YouTube, but all the stuff that we get here in the crypt. We got the documentary, which I will just cycle over. Alright. This is a great watch, and I'm gonna watch it again eventually because it was just that much fun to watch. The lore, obviously, I like the lore, but I think it could have been expanded on a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But I definitely like the way it's presented. Being able to just cycle through all the combatants like this and then click into them, you see where they debuted, their endings, if they've been in multiple games. There's just so much in this little $50 package. I see some people are still like, $50 is too much. I've also heard people say that if $50 is going to break you, then maybe video games aren't a hobby for you. I'm in that camp. You're getting this much for $50. That's a bargain all in itself. The online for me has been hit or miss, so I'm gonna put it not in the good, not in the bad, just in the meh. It's in the middle. And the reason that is I'm gonna go right into this here. Number one, now that lobbies are out, Quick Match is basically a ghost town. I could sit here and wait for 30 minutes. I'm lucky to get someone if they come on, especially if I have the cross region matchmaking off. Nobody comes on, especially for the home console versions. I was very much able to get a match on MK1 when it first came out. I was always able to find something on Mortal Kombat 2. So once lobbies came out, Quick Match became a ghost town. Now my issue with lobbies, I have a very bad issue with lobbies, And I'm just going to, first of all, let me go back into something and then show you. In online options, you have the option to turn on cross-region matchmaking. That only works in quick play for whatever reason. But for lobbies, there's nothing like that for lobbies. Nothing. So these labels here, West US, East US, but that's a Brazilian player right there. And I have no issue playing anyone from around the world if it worked properly. Okay? But you have a game that seemingly has proximity-based netcode. And if you are in the US, like I am, I'm on the East Coast, and I'm playing someone from Brazil or South America or Europe or Asia, the connection is going to be garbage. And the fact that anyone can enter these rooms, like Hybrido Air, I know is a Brazilian player. What are they doing in the East US room? There should be a region lock for these rooms. And there should be a thing where you turn it on or you turn it off. And when you turn it off, it gives you a warning that says, by turning this off, you open yourself up to some unstable connections. And that's all there is to that. I started a firestorm in the Digital Eclipse Discord, and I didn't mean to. But we really do need a region filter for the lobbies, because the fact that it's in Quick Match is fine, except for the fact that no one really plays Quick Match anymore. So, cross-region matchmaking is moot at that point. I do like the fact that they implemented crossplay, being able to play with PC players, Switch 2 players, Switch players, Xbox players. It's awesome. I mainly play on the PlayStation, yet I have this on all the systems. Because when crossplay was not a thing yet, I had players on the Xbox version that wanted to play with me, players on the Switch version that wanted to play with me. Now, I have no reason to have all these copies, but I do anyway. And I was proud to support the product, and I'm proud to support Digital Eclipse. These are some things that I feel just need to be ironed out before development is over for this game, because they have said that this is likely the last big update that we'll get for the Legacy Collection. So, I guess now you're looking for my 2 cents. Is it worth it after 6 months? I would say yes, it is. With all the things that you get for $50 in this package, I would say that it's a resounding yes, but it is your decision as a consumer whether you want to pick this up or you do not. There might be things that you have seen that you don't like, but if there are things that you're just hearing, just hearsay, right? You should make that decision on your own. No one should be able to influence the decision that you make. But for me, I would say that this is well deserving of the $50 that I spent on 3 of the versions. That being said, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think. I'm OSG. Always remember that as long as you have 5 fingers and a belief in yourself, you can do whatever you say your mind to. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you later.